Hello, my name is Valeria Hernandez, and this is my creative critical reflection. Our film was made by my teammates and me, Valeria, and Camilla, Angeline, and Juliana. The name of our opening is Gone. The opening is about two sisters who go to the park. The little sister Kiara goes to play around while her big sister sits down and watches her. The big sister is too focused on her phone that she doesn't realize her little sister has been kidnapped. The sister proceeds to look for her, but it's too late. Her little sister has been taken, and all she could find was her sister's teddy bear on the floor. How do your products use or challenge conventions, and how do they represent social groups or issues? For mise en scène, the setting was at a playground with an exterior location. We used black gloves that the kidnapper used, the teddy bear that belongs to the little sister that she ended up dropping when she got kidnapped, a phone that belongs to the big sister Cassandra, and a missing poster of Cassandra's little sister that Cassandra kept after her sister was kidnapped. For cinematography, we mostly used medium shots to show the background but also the character. We used a long shot when the little sister got kidnapped, also a low angle shot when the big sister Cassandra found the teddy bear on the floor. We also used a couple point of view shots. First one is when Cassandra was looking at the missing poster at the beginning of the opening. The second was when Cassandra was looking at her sister to check on her and make sure she's still at the park. For editing, we made the production brand name and title of the opening Big Bright Red to show it's a thriller. We also used black shots in between Cassandra's scene where she's looking for her sister around the park to add more suspense, and a flashback of Cassandra remembering the day her sister was kidnapped. Then we used fade in and fade outs on the credits. For sounds, we used suspense music when Kiara, who is a little sister, gets kidnapped, and when Cassandra was looking around the park for her little sister. We used a sad music at the beginning of our opening to show the audience something sad is happening. Then we show Cassandra crying about her little sister. We also used diegetic sound to show the audience we are located at a park. We represented teenage girls as girls who always like to be on their phone, also as girls who love to be with their friends and don't like to pay attention to their little siblings. How do your products engage with the audience, and how would they be distributed as real media products? When it came to coming up with a production brand name, we decided to go with the initials of our names to create Java. The J for Juliana, A for Ana Camilla, V for Valeria, and A for Angelique. We also decided to make it bright red with suspense music and flashes to make it look scary. If our film could be exhibited and marketed to audience, it would be Netflix, for the people who enjoy thrillers. Also, when families have family nights and want to watch a thriller movie, our movie would entertain them. Our targeted audience is teenagers and parents who like watching thriller. This film shows how some teenagers and parents are irresponsible of their kids in public, and in 1 second of being distracted, something unexpected could happen. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? At the beginning of class, I didn't know anything about films, neither did I know how to edit. This class taught me a lot about films and what you have to do to create one. This class also helped me become a better film editor. I also learned how to trim and put shots together, and how to add music or take out audio from certain shots. The beginning of the filming process was preparing for filming day. First, we had to come up with a story, then create a script, and then finally the storyboard. Once we had that finished, we were ready to film. We were able to film in 1 day all of our shots. With the help of Juliana and me, we both directed it and gave the actors feedback on what they can do to improve their acting. And we had to continue reshooting shots until they looked good. After that, we had to edit our shots together. This part was fun because we got to experiment with video and add effects and suspense to our shots. Once we were happy with the overall look, we were ready to submit. When we submitted our opening scene, we had to re-edit it because we got feedback from our teacher on how we could make it look better. We removed unnecessary shots. We also had to change the lighting of the shots that were part of the flashback. We also added extra pitch black shots in between Cassandra's part when she's looking around for her sister to add more suspense. I will leave this class being a better editor and knowing how to direct a film. With the experience I got from this project, I think I will be able to do better for the next time. How did you integrate technology, software, hardware, and online in this project? For the equipment we used in our project, we used an iPhone XR to record our shots. Rather than hold the phone with our hands shaking, we decided to use a tripod so the shots would stay still for it to look better. What I learned about technology is how to put shots together to make it a film. I also learned how to crop shots, trim videos, add sounds, or take out audio. Thank you for listening.